So today we're going to classify or prove a shape is something on the coordinate plane. So a coordinate plane is just like a graph. So this chart is really important to write down, so make sure you add this in your notebook. If you want to show something is an equilateral triangle and we graph it on the coordinate plane, we need to know the distance of all sides. And we should have 3 equal sides if it is equilateral. Then same thing with isosceles. So if we have an isosceles triangle, so this one all 3 sides are equal, it's when 2 sides are equal. But we still need the distance of all sides. But only 2 are going to be equal for isosceles.
Usher, can you read the chat?
Similarly for scalene, we're going to find the distance of all the sides. But when we do this, there should be 0 equal sides, right? If it's a scalene triangle, it means no sides are equal. And the last one is the one that's different. If we ever want to find something is a right triangle, well, a right triangle has a 90-degree angle. And to find a 90-degree angle, we need the slopes of the lines, because we want perpendicular slopes or opposite reciprocal. So the only one that's a little different, if we're ever trying to classify a right triangle, we'd want to do the slopes. But to figure out if it's equilateral, isosceles, or scalene, we just got to find the distance of the sides. So let's look at an example. Triangle RST. So I'm going to graph this. R is -1, up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would just draw a sketch in your notebook if you don't have graph paper, or if you have graph paper, go ahead and do it. So that was R. S is right 3, down 1. And T is right 9, up 2. So here's my triangle. RST. And we want to classify it. So we want to know if it's equilateral, scalene, isosceles. So let's do that. To classify or to find the length of a triangle, we're going to use that distance formula. So we went over this on the do now, but x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So to start, I'm going to find the distance of RS. So let's just start with this side. So this is my x1, y1, x2, y2, R to S. Okay, let's plug it in. So the distance of RS is x2, which is 3, minus -1 squared, plus y2, -1 minus 7 squared. All right. So 3 minus -1, that's 3 plus 1, so that's going to be 4 squared, plus -1 minus 7, that's -8 squared. 4 squared is 16. 8 squared is 64. So that's going to get 70, 80. Square root of 80. I'm going to leave it right there. So that's how far it is from R to S. I'm going to do the same thing now, but I'm going to find R to T. So you could split up your paper, kind of like I did with boxes here. You could just draw a line. So the next one I'm going to find is RT or TR. So I got to find the length, distance formula. But I'm looking at R and T now. So don't use that S point. Don't need it anymore. So keep R x1, y1, make T x2, y2. So those 2 points. So 9 minus -1 squared for the x's. The y is 2 minus 7 squared. Same thing. Now I just got to simplify. That's going to turn into 9 plus 1. That's 10 squared. That's a nice easy one. Plus 2 minus 7 is negative 5 squared. Oh, this one's pretty cool. So 10 squared is 100. Negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. So this is square root of 125. Let's leave it right there. So that side's bigger, obviously. And the last one I'm going to find is S to T. So ST, this bottom of the triangle. We need one more side. So same thing, we just got to find the length. It's basically 3 distance formula questions. I'm going to erase this so I can see better. So when I'm finding the length of S to T, I'm only using the points S and T. Don't worry about R. So x1 or x2, which is 9, minus x1, which is 3 squared, plus y2, which is 2, minus y1, which is negative 1, squared. So I'm using those 2 points. Now I just got to simplify. 9 minus 3 is 6, so 6 squared, keep the square root sign, plus 2 minus negative 1, that is 3, because it turns into 2 plus 1. So that's 36 plus 9, which is 45, and that's square root of 45. So if I look at this triangle now, no side is equal. So if we want to classify it, triangle RST is scalene. Nothing's equal. Now, you might notice that I have a little spot here for slopes. And I do want to show you this, even though I'm not really going to ask about it today. But if I find the slopes of the line SR and ST, right? Let me highlight those 2 lines. SR and ST, you could kind of tell they look perpendicular. You should check the slopes. So it's down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 over 4 is 2. So this slope is 2. This slope is right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that was negative 2. My bad. It was down 8 over 4 for RS. Now ST is up 3 over 6, which is 1/2. So see how those slopes are opposite reciprocal? That means that's a 90-degree angle. So it is a right. And draw a little arrow. It is a right scalene triangle. So to do this one, same thing. We're going to find the distances of all the lines. So JE, these first 2 points, negative 2 minus negative 4 squared for the x's, plus negative 3 minus 1 squared for the y's. If I do this, I'm going to do it kind of quick. 2. Remember, negative 4 squared is a negative times a negative. So this side's square root of 20. E to n, so these 2 points. 2 minus negative 2 plus negative 1 minus 1. Oh, nope, not minus 1, minus 3. Minus negative 3 squared. So this one turns into 4 squared. 1 minus negative 3 is 2 squared. So this is 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4 is also square root of 20. And then Jn, this line, the length is 2 minus negative 4 squared plus negative 1 minus 1 squared. So that's 0. So this is 6 squared plus 0 squared, square root of 36. So this side square root of 36, this side square root of 20, this side square root of 20. So 2 are equal. So triangle Gen is isosceles. 2 sides are equal. So we had to find the distance to show those 2 sides were equal.